Good morning. Well, we're here at New Teacher Day 1, and I'm planning the math task that we're going to be doing on Day 2. So in my planning, I've anticipated some solution paths. So what I want to do is I want to generate enough solution paths in the room without me telling you what to do. So I want to kind of question you so you're kind of showcasing the work rather than me showing how the work's done. So solution path 1, I anticipate that somebody will definitely show me the unit rate of 2.5, which means that we have 2 ounces of coffee per dollar. And then another solution path is I think that you will say that there's 40 cents per ounce. It costs 40 cents per ounce of coffee. So I think these two solution paths are definites. I think that most people will do one and not the other. So I may have to ask the question, what's the other unit rate? Can you do 2 unit rates, and what does it mean? So those are 2 solution paths. For procedural learners, I think that we may see some cross multiplication, so that's a 3rd solution path. So we want to definitely showcase all 3 of these. Another solution path would be a table of values. Now this one we may not see. I think that if I can get someone to do this by questioning them, then I can say, can you make a table that represents that? So that's the question I'm going to do to try to get to this one. And they would be finding that 1 ounce is 40 cents, but also seeing that it's consistently increasing by 40 cents. So that's the 4th solution path I hope to see. And then the next one is graphing. So I think I'm definitely going to have to really advance some of the groups to get to this graph. You wouldn't naturally think, should I graph finding the unit rate? So I'm going to encourage or ask groups to graph, but then also to explain what these points are. For instance, this point here, 1,4, is 1 ounce for 40 cents. But then also, what does this green dot mean? Well, that is 2.5, 1, which is the 2.5 or $2.50 for 1 ounce of coffee. So I think that I'm going to really have to push some groups to get to this. And then 2 other solution paths will be when we take that dollar off. So 1 doing the basic math, but 2 showing it as a manipulative. So I definitely think on this manipulative, I'm going to have to ask, can you show that as a drawing? Can you illustrate that? What happens to the dollar when you disperse it between 6 ounces of coffee, between the 8 ounces of coffee? So those are the things I'm planning for. I would definitely, in my class, plan for the I don't know, or the I do care. A question you would ask there was, what's the question asking you? Can you draw this? Can you explain this in words? So that would be some questions there. I don't think we're going to see that today. So once I see all of these solution paths, I'm going to want you to present the solutions. So I'm going to specifically have you present them in order though. So I've already planned for these 2 basic ones to be first. So once I find a group that has a good explanation of those 2, I will have them go first. And then I'll go all the way up, leading to the table of values and then the graph. So I will go around and find what groups I have that have displayed this on their chart paper, and then that's how I will sequence you. So it's kind of like I'm a director of the play, and you guys are actors. And that's the way it is in your classroom. I don't want to show them how to do this stuff. I want the students to be talking with other students, having good conversations, using good accountable talk, and showing each other how to do mathematics, and also discovering some different mathematics. So that's what I'm planning for, and I'm very excited about our lesson, and let's